YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Omar, and welcome back to another video. Now, guys, I just got done seeing The Beast Within, a brand new werewolf movie that we haven't gotten a big budget live action movie since 2010. I meant big budget. There's just been a lot of low budget movies. I'm talking about big budget. I got done seeing this movie starring Kit Harington. I think that's his name. I might be saying it wrong, but it's Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. And I have to say, I was very disappointed with this movie. Uber disappointed with this movie. I thought the acting was okay. I just thought the writing is what got me, like 100%. I thought the writing was just like all over the place. I thought the characters were all over the place. I get it. It was trying to show like a man. It has two different sides. You know, he has a B side and he has a normal side. But then it's like the movie kind of tried to play on like, is he a good guy or is he a bad guy, or is he just a bad guy who also does horrendous things when he's the werewolf? I didn't mind that. They should have played on that a little bit more. So, but I just thought overall that The Beast Within was just not a really good movie. Like, I give it a 4 out of 10. Like, real talk. I thought the werewolf looked cool. I thought the transformation for like 1 second looked cool, but then I feel like it should have been more. Like I feel like we should have saw a huge transformation of him going like run. I feel like it should have been like some shit like that, but instead we just got this guy going like being so weird to his daughter, then being kind of like an asshole towards his wife and her father, then being an ultra asshole to his daughter, then also showing good moments. And I just thought the movie just needed a little bit more sauce to it, because I thought this movie was going to be about a man who gets turned into a wolf, and then he has to go through the things of like how do you say, giving into his animal instincts. I thought it was going to be playing on that, but this movie was just more like, oh no, I have a family curse, and the family curse makes me become a werewolf. But then it showed like, oh no, his grandfather was a werewolf, but he was a nice man. His father was a mean man, but wasn't a werewolf, so it skipped his father. But then it went to him, who's a mean guy, also a werewolf. Now, granted, I thought that was a cool concept, but done right, I felt like it wasn't done right. So when I'm watching it, I'm just like, nah, this isn't it, man. This movie needed more flavor. I thought the wife was retarded throughout the whole movie. Like, you're really gonna subject your daughter to this fuck nigga and let him basically eat you, your daughter, and your father alive, which he basically fucking did. He kind of ate her father, and you kind of want to be like, no, I love him. Bitch. The whole entire movie, I was looking at my girl the way I'm looking at my dog. I'm like, I like turned around, I was like, yo, is this bitch retarded? I was like, there's no way in hell you're gonna lock this man up every single full moon and then be like, I don't know what's going on. Leave this man, because this man is on some fuck shit. What I would have done, the moment his ass woke up from that wolf shit, I would have left his ass the first time this motherfucker turned to a werewolf. No death do us part. No nigga, because there's no way. And then like that constant feel of him trying to like kill them every full moon, that is the worst feeling I've ever seen. I was like, what is going on? Like, I literally kept telling to my girlfriend, all this could have been avoided. I thought the writing just wasn't there. I just thought the acting was okay, and I just thought majority of it is just kind of just like, what are we doing with this movie? Like what are we doing? Like, I thought the wolf. Let me do some positives. The werewolf looked amazing. The wolf looked amazing. I thought the werewolf looked cool, and I was like, okay, but that's where my positives stop. The father needed to die 100%. After the movie ended, I kind of looked at my girl and I was just like, that was it? That was The Beast Within? I had so much things in mind of this movie. Like, if anything, the movie should have been about his grandfather, Kit Harington. I'm just gonna say Jon Snow, because I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Jon Snow should have played the grandfather, and they should have told the story from that aspect, and then about the grandfather learning about his lycanthropy, like learning about that stuff. I thought that should have been better. Matter of fact, fuck that. That should have been the movie right there. The movie should have been about a man who is like an ultra asshole, and then comes to terms with his werewolfness. Then it could have been playing on the fact that the father could have been an asshole. He could have been like, "You think I'm the beast within? I'm the werewolf. I own all this shit." And then he could have been like, "Do you think that on this phone I won't stand here right here and transform and kill all you?" Like, that could have been a fucking crazy ass idea that he's threatening them every single day, to the point when the full moon comes, he's like, "Yo, I can leave, or I can stay here right now and I can transform." And that could have been a whole situation going on, and I think that could have been a better movie, instead of him going like, "No," to "yes," to like, that was just like, it was all over the place. Granted, this was a step down from werewolf movies, and I was kind of just disappointed. And it's crazy too, because the director hit me up on my own YouTube channel and was like, "Yo, I'm glad you liked the trailer." And I was like, "Yo, I really liked the trailer," but the movie was just, it was like I just thought it was boring, and I just thought it wasn't exciting, and I felt like if done, told differently, I felt like it could have been better. I'm sorry, but it just wasn't a good movie. The Wolfman is still one of the best movies I've ever seen, werewolf-wise. It's crazy to think that vampires are still fucking popular. When are we gonna get a good werewolf media? Like, that's gonna be, like, so good. Like, Being Human was cool. Then we had Bitten, that Canadian TV show. And then we had The Wolfman. And then we had nothing really, like live, like, low-budget werewolf movies have been there. Like, the last vampire movie that came out was that it was the Dracula movie. It was that Dracula movie where he's on the ship and everything, and he's taking them one by one. I thought that was pretty cool. And then we had Renfield, who's also Dracula, and then we had Abigail, also Dracula. Like, we are getting so much Dracula from stuff and the vampire stuff in big screen media that we're not getting anything werewolf related. Like, we're getting the Wolfman supposedly next year. Okay, this could be another Beast Within. It could have been like, this movie could be talk, and at the very end of the movie, he's a werewolf. That is so bullshit, bro. Do not do that if that's the Wolfman. But I just have to say that the Beast Within, 4 out of 10. Didn't really like it. Everybody was stupid in the movie. I felt like the only sane person was the grandpa and the daughter. Like, I swear to God, that was only like 2 insane people in the movie. The grandpa was like the smartest nigga in the whole movie, but every besides that, excuse me, everybody else in the movie was retarded. I did not care about anybody in this movie. When the father died as the werewolf, I was like, cool. When the mother got scratched, she needed to be gone, bro. I was like, this bitch is stupid. I was like, who wrote this character? But granted, I feel like this movie just wasn't it. If you like suspense, go watch it. If you're a werewolf fan, skip it entirely, because this wasn't it. And I feel like this should have been more like werewolf transformations. Like, we should have saw him transform instead of him going to the distance and him coming back as the wolf. And we don't even see the wolf until the very end of the movie. Booty. Did not like this movie at all. Granted, guys, if you want to see the movie, go check it out. Let me know if you want to see this movie, because I doubt y'all want to see this movie. But then again, if you guys like werewolf movies, and if you want to see more werewolf movies, let me know, and let me know some other werewolf stuff that I haven't seen. Probably seen it all at this point, but let me know if you guys like werewolf movies, and let me know if you guys have seen this movie. But otherwise, like always, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. I hit my hand trying to do that shit, but it's alright. Peace out.